Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. I am pulling just 3 cards, and whatever order they come out in is the order of the week, so it's chronological. These are very simple, very slight energies. Jesus, that's the Hangman, but I'm not taking it. I don't take flippers unless it's too obvious, because I need order. I need boundaries. I also don't do reversals, so if you like reading reversals, maybe it's not the channel for you. This is how I read. If it doesn't resonate, please, 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 just let it go. No need to thumbs down, no need to be anything you don't want to be. Aries. 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Damn, Aries. Bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is some kind of you're trying to figure out through the week. You are maybe in a process of like trying to take stock on what you have, what it is that you can count on. Maybe you're feeling a little broke. Maybe you're feeling a little like, just to save resources, or just to like make sure that I keep my coin, my stability, my schedule doesn't go crazy, or that I don't take more money out of my bank account that I should. You kind of may be feeling a little bit left out, a little bit like things are spinning and you don't know where you're at, and you're holding on to this kind of like budget, right? This is a budget card. This is a card of like, I prefer to be stable than to have my eyes opened. I prefer to be stable than to go out and risk, speak my truth, right? So it's a little bit, this is a good card in terms of like financial stability and being assured that your resources through this Wheel of Fortune turning, through the events of life spinning and maybe making you dizzy and making you feel like you're not tied up to anything. This is a card that's really good because it assures you that you are tied up to something, that you have this stability. Now, if you're looking for movement forward, it doesn't seem like a card that's much fun, because it says like you are stuck in this 4-hour structure. However, throughout the week, it seems like you are going to find some kind of way in which you can make your money work for you, right? So that's from Poor Dad, Rich Dad, that book. He talks about how people who come from middle class or low income classes don't know how to make money work for them. They believe that they have to work to get money, while people with money that comes from their families, or money that they've had money for a long time, financially savvy people know to make money work for them. So I feel like you're kind of like taking stock of your time, your resources, and your stability, and what gives you stability, giving yourself that basic, I'm saying budgeting, but remember, pentacles are also about your body, how you eat, diet plans. This has to do with how you distribute your schedule, how you distribute your own energy throughout the day, the 3D energy, and the amount of labor you have to do. So I feel like here you're kind of like taking stock of what you actually have in terms of those things I just mentioned, and you're making it, instead of working for them, you're flipping it to making it work for me. And it seems like you're pretty successful at that plan, because by the end of the week, you are ultimately in the Emperor. So this means you are able to found the company, build the thing. I don't know if you're trying to figure out a way to like make money financially, or like structure how you're gonna build this like new time of your life. Maybe you're like an entrepreneur and not trying to make money, or have a small business, or even a big company. You're just like, by the end of the week, you go from the 4 of Pentacles, which is kind of lowly, compared to the absolute 4, which is the Emperor. And also it's an Aries card. So if you had any doubts that this is a reading for you, this isn't. So what I would say to you is, through these trials and tribulations of the wheel of fortune just turning, turning and turning, you're gonna have to find a way to establish your basic um scaffolding, I would say, your scaffolding of how you want to work, so that you can then build the actual building. And then you actually achieve success with this if you just put your time and effort into it. I also think that some of this advice has to do with restriction. There's restriction implied here. So anything that you save up, anytime that you don't do the old thing and instead invest it in this like kind of more boring situation, more boring budgeting, more boring planning, is going to grow fucking fast. And this might just be like, I start with a diet plan and I'm not really sure about it, and by the end of the week you're like a master juicer, a master like at understanding your body cycles. Like you went through this major physical and structural upgrade. And guess what? This is all happening in divine timing. So I also see some theme of like making your restrictions turn into something that is working for you, making something that you feel is restricting you into a country, a treasure chest. So that's all I have for you this week. Good luck, Aries.